This is the classification of the phylum Chordata. They occupy a wide variety of the marine, freshwater, and terrestrial habitats. They is animals you can find them in the marine water, freshwater, and terrestrial habitats. As all of you know that it is so you can say that chordates are cosmopolitan in nature. They are found everywhere. A notochord, pharyngeal slits, a dorsal tubular nerve cord, a posternal tail, and the endostyle or the thyroid glands. They are all present at some time in the chordate life history. These five characteristics are most important from paper point of view, and of these are present in all chordate animals at any stage of their life cycle. Almost 45,000 species are known of phylum Chordata. Next is the subphylum Urochordata. They have notochord, nerve cord, post-anal tail, present only in the free-swimming larvae. Adults are the sessile or oceanally planktonic and enclosed in a tunic that contains some cellulose. And tunic is the body wall of the sea squirrels and the tunicates. Animals are many. They are present in the marine water. Sea squirrels or tunicates are the examples. Next is the class Acidiaceae. All adults are sessile. They cannot move. Solitary, either live alone, or colonial, either live in the colony form. Colony members interconnected by the stolones. Stolones are the root-like structures which are responsible for the connection of members of colony with one another. Sea squirrels, Acidia, Cyna, and these are the scientific names, so you have to write down these names in italics. Next is the class Appendicularia, Larvaceae, planktonic, adult retained tail and the notochord. They lack a cellulose tunic. Epithelium secretes a gelatinous covering of the body. Appendicularians, um, Fritillaria is the example. Next is the class Thalassea. They are planktonic. Adults are tailless. No tails are present. They are barrel shaped. Oral and atrial openings are at the opposite end of the tunicate. Muscular contraction of the body wall produces water currents. Selps, selpa, theatites are the examples. Subphylum Cephalochordata, body laterally compressed and transparent fish-like. All five characteristics are present throughout the life. Amphioxus is the example. Subphylum Craniata. Craniata means they have skull. Skull surrounds the brain, olfactory organs, and nose are present, eyes and inner ear are present. Unique embryonic tissue, neural crust cells contribute to the variety of adult structures, including sensory nerve cells and some skeletal and other connective tissue cells. Infraphylum Hypotreti. They are the fish-like. Skull consists of cartilaginous parts. Jawless, no jaws are present. No paired appendages. Mouth with a four-paired of the tentacles. Olfactory sacs open to the mouth cavity. 5 to 15 pairs of pharyngeal slits. Ventrolateral slime glands are present. Examples are the hagfishes. Hagfishes are included in Echinacans. These are the primitive fishes. Infraphylum Vertebrata. Notochord is present, nerve cord is present, the post-anal tail is present, and the pharyngeal slits present at least in the embryonic stages. Vertebrae surround nerve cord and serve as a primary axial support. Here you can see the true vertebral column. Now the notochord is converted into the vertebral column, and this vertebral column surrounds the dorsal tubular nerve cord, and this vertebral column is the primary structure which provides support to the body. Next is the class Pteromizontida. These are the fish-like, jawless, no paired appendages present. In case of fishes, paired appendages known as fins, they are present. Cartilaginous skeleton, sucking mouth with the teeth, and rasping tongue. Rasping कहते हैं रगड़ के, जो ऐसी टंग जो रगड़ जैसे कभी बिल्ली को दूध पीते हुए देखा है, या इस तरह से उनकी टंग स्पेसिफिक होती है जो रेस्ट करके खा रही होती है, रगड़ के ऊपर से चीज़ को उतार लेती होती है। वैसे तो टीथ यूज़ होते हैं ना, इसमें एग्जांपल आएंगी लैम्प्रेस, क्योंकि लैम्प्रेस जो है ये इनके सकिंग माउथ है, ब्लड सकिंग के अंदर ये इन्वॉल्व है। नेक्स्ट इज द क्लास chondrichthyes. These are the fish-like, jarred, paired appendages, fins are present, and their skeleton is made up of cartilage. No swim bladder is present. Skates, rays, and sharks. These are included in the class chondrichthyes. फिशेस जो दो मेजर हम देख रहे होते हैं ना, हमारी जो ऑब्जर्वेशन के अंदर नज़र आती हैं वो आती हैं कॉन्ट्रिक्थीज और ऑस्टिक्थीज। कॉन्ट्रिक्थीज में ऐसी सारी कार्टिलेजिनस फिशेस आ जाती हैं, और ऑस्टिक्थीज के अंदर आ जाती हैं सारी बोनी फिशेस। क्लास एक्टिनोटेराजाई, बोनी फिशेस हैविंग पेयर्ड fins supported by the dermal rays. Basal portion of the paired fins not especially muscular. Tail fin with approximately equal upper and lower lobes. होमोसर्कल टेल, यानी टेल के जो ऊपर और नीचे वाले लोब्स हैं वो बिल्कुल बराबर होंगे। अगर वो बराबर नहीं होते तो उसे हेट्रोसर्कल कहते हैं। ब्लाइंड olfactory sacs are present. Pneumatic sacs function as a swim bladder. पीछे आपको swim bladder नहीं मिला था, लेकिन इनमें यहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा। रे फिन फिशेज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स। क्लास सार्कोटेराजाई, सार्कोटेराजाई में बोनी फिशेज आ जाती हैं, इनके पास पेयर्ड फिन्स हैं और इनके फिन्स के ऊपर मस्कुलर लोब्स हैं। रे फिन फिशेस में मस्कुलर लोब्स आपको नज़र नहीं आएंगे, यानी बहुत हैवी किस्म के फिन्स के ऊपर से ना मसल्स उनके ऊपर मौजूद हैं और लोब्स वो लटक रहे होते हैं। न्यूमैटिक सैक्स फंक्शन एज द लंग्स, एट्रिया एंड वेंट्रिकल एट लीस्ट पार्शियली डिवाइडेड लंग फिशेस, coelacanths एंड द tetrapods. नेक्स्ट इज द क्लास एम्फीबिया। स्किन विद द म्यूकाइड सिक्रीशन, कभी फ्रॉक को पकड़ने की कोशिश करना ना, हाथ से कैसे स्लिप हो जाता है। लंग्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, नो गिल्स भी होंगे। मॉइस्ट स्किन सर्व एज अ रेस्पिरेटरी ऑर्गन। Aquatic developmental stages usually followed by metamorphosis to an adult frog, toads, and salamanders. Class Reptilia, dry skin with the epidermal scales, amniotic eggs, terrestrial embryonic development. इसमें examples आपके पास snakes, lizards और alligators वगैरह आ जाएगी। Class aves, aves में आएंगे सारे birds. They have feathers for the flight. They efficiently regulate their body temperature. Endothermic in nature, they can produce their own body heat. Amniotic eggs, all amnion, chorion, allantois and yolk sacs are present in their eggs. Class Mammalia, body is at least partially covered by the hairs. This is the distinguishing character of the class Mammalia. Their body is covered with hairs. Endothermic, they can produce their own body heat, and young nursed from the mammary gland. अब इनकी जो फीमेल्स होंगी वो अपने बेबीज़ को फीड करवाती हैं। दे हैव टू amniotic eggs. Examples are the mammals. So the classification is completed.